What's up, people on the internet? JQL here, back in the video. In today's video, I have another custom LEGO video on my custom LEGO minifigures from Jujutsu Kaisen, more specifically the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie that I think is out in Japan by the time I'm recording this, but I actually don't know yet. So anyway, I have yet to see the movie or read the manga, so please do not have spoilers in the comments down below. I beg of you, because I really want to go into this as blunt as possible. So yeah, anyway, here we have Yuta Okkotsu and Rika, the special grade curse. I heard she's the queen of curses, but I actually don't know why yet. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the intro. Let's just get started with this video. Alright, here we have Yuta Okkotsu, the main protagonist of the movie. And yeah, I'm really happy to see, I'm really excited to see him on screen. But I have to wait a little bit longer because the movie's not in the US right now. So anyway, sorry for moving the camera. Here is my custom figure of him. And start off with this accessory. This is like, I'm not exactly sure what kind of bag it is, to be honest. It's some kind of bag to carry a sword. I know that for a fact. But I just basically sculpted the entire bag out of Procreate. And then used a piece of tape. And then made a strap, and it just kind of sits there. It's not really connected or anything, but what's more interesting is his actual sword, which I used a Lego sword piece for as a base. Then I sculpted the bottom hilt right there, and then this little shoot, I don't know the proper terms for it, but this little, I think it's Kashira, I don't know, gold part on top of the handle part. Then I just sanded the blade a little bit, and then to make it a little sharper, and yeah, it turned out pretty great. It's a pretty simple accessory, but yeah, this is a pretty simple figure. And the hairpiece is fully sculpted out of Procreate by me, and when I mean fully sculpted, I mean literally fully sculpted out of Procreate. And yeah, the face is fully painted by me. I really think I nailed the likeness to Yuta. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I do have an alternative face right here. This is his more aggressive face. You could see at one point in the trailer, he's, at the end of the trailer, he's a lot more angry, more aggressive. So I decided to paint that face, and I think it turned out pretty great. But I do like the other face that I made better. It just fits his character a lot more. And I even painted the bags under his eyes and all that. It turned out pretty great. Another thing that's sculpted is the little, shoot, how do I pronounce it? It's like the little scarf. It's not really a scarf. It's like covers his neck. Like all the characters in Jujutsu Kaisen have like these neck things that cover their necks. And I mean, I really like it. I think they look really cool. So yeah, I sculpted that here, and it's definitely the best one I've sculpted so far. Like the one with Yuji and Gojo that I made, they're just okay. I really think this one looks the best. So yeah, maybe I'll revisit those figures at one point, but we'll see. The arms, I sculpted the sleeves on there. The legs are really simple. I just painted like plain black legs with some wrinkle detail and painted his shoes. Then I painted, or not sculpted, I used a piece of index card for these little bands that you see. His belt, I don't really know what you call it. I sculpted his button on his torso, and yeah, then I painted his ring on his finger, you can see there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Yuta. There's really not much else to talk about with this figure. So yeah. Alright, here we have Rika, the curse, special grade curse. And yeah, I don't actually know much about her at the moment, but I decided to make her because I thought, Yuta and Rika go together, so yeah, that's why I decided to make her. That's really it. Yeah, the base was actually a skeleton torso. Then I connected that to a Lego rod, and then connected that to a Lego stud, and that's why it is compatible with a Lego stud. So yeah, she's in there pretty good. She doesn't really stand well on her own, like without the stud, but I'm gonna have her connected to like one of these plates things anyway. So anyway, like I said, the base was a skeleton piece, and the arms are actually skeleton arms, but they were a little too short, so I had to extend them by just cutting off the hands and then sculpting the forearm. And then I sculpted the little hands, the fingers and whatnot, make her look really creepy like she is. And then I sculpted the muscles on the arms a little bit and painted a bunch of lines. And then the head is actually a normal Lego head. And if I remove it, it's a little stiff. There we go. The head connector piece is actually the skeleton one, but you can see it is hunched a little forward. That's because I cut off the connection, the piece, and then re-glued it into a certain position and then sculpted around it. So that way, when I put the head on, it looks like it's hunched forward a little bit. And I think it works pretty good for what it is. Then I sculpted the tubes on her back, all individually dry sculpted out of Procreate. It was a pain in the butt. There's not a lot of reference for her back, so I kind of just made a bunch of tubes and then plugged some of them into her head, even though I didn't glue them directly to her head, so that way I can still move it. Some into her back. This is probably inaccurate, but like I said, there's not a lot of reference for her back, so I decided to just roll with it. The head fully sculpted out of Procreate. You can see I'll try and put some photos if I remember of the work in progress photos and stuff. I sculpted her teeth, and you can see her mouth is hollow. I sculpted the chin first, then I sculpted the upper mouth, and then I sculpted all the teeth in, then sculpted all these little weird parts on top of her. And I dry brushed her with a lot of grays and whites, and yeah, so she turned out pretty great. I think it's one of my favorite things I've made. It's not normal minifigure that I would make, but you know, I think it turned out pretty great. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Rika Orimoto. I'm pretty sure it's Orimoto. But yeah. And for a quick comparison, here they are next together, Yuta and Rika. There's not really a proper size for Rika, so I decided to just make her like this. Now moving the base plate here, they are next to my Yuji figure, which I think is really outdated. I need to update the hair or something, because it just doesn't look good to me anymore, especially after looking at some other custom Yuji figures. Yeah, I need to update it. Here they are next to my custom Gojo figure. So yeah, these are all the Jujutsu Kaisen figures I've made at the moment, but I definitely will make more in the future. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let's just wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a like. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more custom minifigures made by me, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. So that way you'll be notified for my next video whenever that comes out. And yeah, you can also check me out on Instagram. That's the thing. I'll leave a link in the description below. I post my figures finished there before I post them here. And I also post work in progress photos and stuff over there of my figures. So yeah, again, link in the description, check it out. And yeah, so I'm really excited for this movie, and if you're wondering if I'm going to make more Jujutsu Kaisen characters, definitely 100%. I've just kind of been busy and, you know, lazy at the same time. But yeah, eventually I will make more Jujutsu Kaisen videos and figures. I mean, you know, can't have the videos without figures. My next plan is going to make, I'm planning on making Fushiguro next, but at the same time, like, you know, in order to make him, you know, you got to make a Shikigami, so that's going to take even longer. But I'll get it done eventually, one day. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys once again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever video it'll be, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.